Okay, so here is the finished look of the tutorial we are going to do today. Okay, so I'm going in with my MAC paint pot, which is an eyelid primer, and I'm just blending that in with my fingers. And then I'm taking a color close to my skin tone color, maybe a little bit lighter, and just patting it and setting it, the MAC paint pot primer. Now I'm going in with a medium brown color for my crease, and y'all, I'm doing it regular speed, and then the second lid I'm always going to do it faster just to speed this video up. So I'm just blending, 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 blending. Yep. Now I'm taking a little bit of a darker color for the outer corner, and I'm going in with a smaller brush, and I'm also just blending windshield wiper motions back and forth on both lids. And now I'm going in with the first crease color and just blending it all together with the fluffier brush and doing the same thing on the other side. All right, now I'm taking a smaller brush and a darker color, more of a purpley deep color, and just starting on the outer corner and blending in. And y'all, blending is everything. Now going back with a little bit of a lighter color, more reddish, blending that in. And then going back in with my fluffy brush and my medium color and blending that in. Now I'm working out of this palette, and I'm taking a reddish color, and I'm going with a little bit of a pointier crease brush and blending that out, starting on the inner corner and then working my way up, down, and inward. Now back with that second brush I used and my bright red color, going in the outer crease and doing the same thing with windshield wiper motions and blending that in. Same thing with my fluffy brush and no additional product, and just blending that all out. Now I'm taking a deeper color and I'm outlining my crease on both sides and really blending that in. Now I'm taking MAC paint pot again, and I am carving out my eyelid with my concealer brush. Right. Now I am taking that small pointy brush again in a darker color and just really outlining my crease. And same thing on the other side, just really blending that. Now I'm taking a bright shimmery orange and I'm going in at first with my finger and then with a flat powder eyeshadow brush and just blending that in. I find that the finger really picks up the most pigment, and then going in with the brush just make sure that everything's all nice and saturated and blended. All right, now I am taking another red. Y'all, red is my favorite. Going in the outer crease and blending inward again just to give it more depth on my lid. Now I'm taking a dark brown and going in on the outer corner to give my lid more depth yet again. And I always put depth on the outer corner and then leave it lighter on the inner. Now I'm taking that brush and I'm just blending everything out, because that's really the most important part about eyeshadow, is just keep blending. And I'm taking a darker color just to really outline that crease again. And going in again with a darker color and outlining the crease and blending, blending, blending. Now I'm taking my eye cream and I'm using that on a Q-tip just to get all that fallout out from under my eyes. Now I'm going in with foundation, and don't worry y'all, I will be blending this. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. This is an artis brush. I love it. And I just sped this up because who has all day? Not me. Well, yeah, we do, but whatever. Now I'm going in with concealer under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, middle of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And now I'm blending it all out with my Sigma tapered blending brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it after I'm done blending. Yep, just setting it with under eye powder while I finish and go ahead and do my brows, which I have a video on already if you haven't seen it. Now I am setting my whole face with just powder, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out just to get the excess off. Now I'm doing my under eye shadow. I'm using the same color I used in my crease, and then I'm just going to make sure I blend it all out. And I sped up the other eye. Again, going in with a little bit of a deeper color on the outer corner, and then I'm just going to blend it all out again with my Sigma pencil brush, which is the best ever for under eyes. Now I'm just going in with some concealer and covering up any extra blemishes that the foundation and concealer hadn't covered before. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it with powder. Now I'm using my Kat Von D Shade Light contour palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face, and I'll speed this up for you, but I just do, you know, the usual contour places, cheeks, under my chin, my forehead, and I'm just bronzing right now. I'm also going to go in with a more detailed brush in just a second, and I'm going to end up contouring too, but this is just the basic bronzing. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a deeper color and a smaller brush, and I'm contouring my cheeks and the other areas that I had bronzed as well. You'll also see me in a second go in on my nose a tiny bit. There we go. Alright, now I'm going in with blush. I'm using those 3 colors, and I am making a little smiling face so I can see the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going in and blushing that. And I am going to look like a clown for just a second, but don't worry, guys. We're going to take care of it, because now I'm blending it out with my Duo Fiber blending brush by Sigma. And that's just going to make sure everything's blended before we go in and bake. And I'm just using a crap load of powder, and that's the RCMA No Color powder on a dry beauty blender, and just baking. And then I'm also going to get the side of my nose as well, and the very tip of my nose, so that we've really, well, kind of contoured my nose a little bit. Yep, and we're just going to let that set for a few minutes. And then I'm going in with some highlighter, and I'm doing my inner corners of my eyes and right underneath my brow for that extra pop of highlight to make my eyes look more open and awake. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it with my taper blending brush by Sigma, just to make sure there's no lines. I'm going with more highlight under the brows, and then I'm going to blend it out again after I finish highlighting, so there's no harsh lines there. Yep, there we go. Cool. And then I'm going to go in with my same brush that I used to blend my face, and I'm just going to knock off all that excess baking powder and whatnot and really blend that out. Now I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. This is a ColourPop highlighter, I think, and I'm just going in and barely putting it on, because I'm also going to go in with a different highlighter that's just really going to accent those cheekbones. And I also do the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Yep. Now I'm taking my Hourglass ambient lighting powder, and I'm just putting it under my eyes, just to brighten that up. Setting my face with whatever setting spray I have available, letting that dry, and then I'm also going to go ahead and just take off any excess concealer and foundation on my lips. Now I'm priming my lips with the Anastasia lip primer, and now I'm taking my favorite liquid lipstick or whatever I want to use. I always do liquid lipsticks, and I'm just putting on my lips. Now I'm just putting on a few coats of mascara, and I will end up going in and putting on some false lashes, because I feel like they really make the look. So I can do a video on how I put those on too, but it's really all about just practice, practice, practice. It was not this easy, y'all. It took me like 10 minutes. Now I'm going in with the eyeliner, and I'm just doing my inner corner to make sure it all blends with the lashes, and this is the finished look. Yep, let me know if y'all want to see any other tutorials, and if so, on what. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.